It's sealed by a rotary lock. We'll need the combination to open it.
A rotary lock, huh? I knew it.
How did you get that?
I simply memorized the combination. I saw him open and close it so many times after all.
Well, that's scary. But amazing, too.
Oh, that burns! Hey, hurry up and open it!
How much is this?
I believe one stack is 1,000,000 yen. Huh?
1, 2, 3... there's 30 of them in here. 30 million yen. Even after splitting it, we still each get 5 million.
Holy shit. It's gonna be deluxe pork soup combo for me from here on out.
You have to think bigger than that.
Not to bring down the excited mood, but does this money look real to you?
What? Children's bank!
For real?
I guess this represents how everything he did was an act to make himself seem tough. Well, hey, at least it feels like we totes busted this case, right? What do you mean? Is busting a case good or bad? Both! To think the reward for the Phantom Thieves is feeling they totes busted the case. How funny.
Hold on a second. Even though the contents are nothing more than trash, the case itself is quite nice.
All right, then, let's sell it. Glad we got that sorted.
By the way, Morgana, have any of your memories returned?
No, not at all.
Come on. Did that hit to your head make you forget even more?
It's easy for you to talk. You're not the one who lost your memories.
You have amnesia? Something like that. He does remember searching for treasures, though. I hope your memories return soon, then. So, what happens next?
First, we wait for Kaneshiro to have his change of heart.
Oh, it's gonna be big this time. People are gonna make a huge deal out of it for sure.
Hey, you know what Kaneshiro said at the end there? About that criminal using the metaverse?
Yes, I was bothered by that as well.
No point mulling over it now. Let's wait and see how Kaneshiro's change of heart goes first. We should probably just lay low for a while.
I never thought I'd hear those words coming from you.
About my request. How long is it going to take? This incident happened at the school you're supposed to be presiding over.
Excuse me, sir. We need to speak with you at once regarding the fishing organization operating out of Shibuya.
Fine. I hope you remember who gave you that position to begin with. Our other operative gave us a list of candidates without delay. How different from a certain someone. Yes, of course. Please continue your investigation.
we need to do now is let the results come rolling in. We did great today, though. Public opinion of us should skyrocket after this. Well then. Okay. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Well then. That Kaneshiro truly was an evil stain on society. Same with Kamoshida, and Madarame too. They hurt and exploited others just to satisfy their desires. Still, there were people around them who noticed their terrible deeds, weren't there? I wonder why they turned a blind eye. Why doesn't anyone help? So it's because they don't have the courage. Humans are so weak. Humans. Hey, do you think I'll really be able to become a human when I touch the treasure? Some memories came back. I tried to force myself to forget, but I really may not be human. Talk about a lukewarm response. Now that I think about it, I gotta be human. I am the core of the Phantom Thieves, after all.
All right.
Come on, it's not good for you to stay up this late. Let's go to sleep.
Our master wishes to speak with you. Heed his words.
You've defeated the repulsive fiend of gluttony this time. Well done. I am glad to see you have devoted yourself to your rehabilitation.
You are not worthy of such kind words, inmate. I suggest you treasure them.
Do you recall the whispers about that strange man?
Even a chicken could remember something that important. Don't sound so cocky about it.
This is about the cases of those people who shut down, is it not?
Indeed. I speak of another with powers similar to yours. If you are to complete your rehabilitation, you may encounter him eventually. Yet another thing for me to look forward to. It would be greatly troubling if you were to not strengthen your abilities. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
All right.
It's time, inmate.
Return to your world.
Hello? It's me, Makoto. Were you sleeping? goodness. There's something I feel I should let you know. Kanashiro contacted me.
Kanashiro?
He said he's calling off our debt. It seems he's disposed of all the photographs as well. And, my sister and her team have taken him into custody.
What?
It appears they did not want him to disappear, if you know what I mean.
His group was called a mafia after all. I wouldn't put silencing him past them.
Does this mean we were successful in changing his heart?
It's hard to say for sure yet.
I see. What about those psychotic breakdowns that Kanashiro mentioned?
I'm not sure, but I assume he was talking about the incidents that have been all over the news lately. It really may be related to the other person who has been entering palaces.
True. That said, all we can do now is wait until Kanashiro's change of heart becomes clear to us. Thank you.
Whew. I made it on time. I suppose I'm still safe if you're here. I can't be late today, too. No, I was up very early shooting a news show. I have much more work in television because of the Phantom Thieves. I have permission from my school, but it's still tough to do both. I can't keep complaining. Well, let's both do our best today.
So sorry. How about you?
This is it.
Good.
Nice going! Do you have a minute? Thank you very much. I'd like to talk to you about something. Do you have a moment? Up until now, I've been the quintessential honor student. I believe I've been handling my position as student council president with ease as well. And I don't mean that in a boasting way, that's simply how I've thought about it. But in the end, I was unable to make any kind of impact with either Suzui-san or Kaneshiro. Turns out there's no use for a rule-abiding honor student when things get rough. Now that I'm a member of this team, I want to do everything I can to help you all. All my studying up to this point has kept me quite narrow-minded. I think I will need to broaden my horizons somewhat. My first step will be to learn more about the other students. But I struggle with that. There seems to be a disparity between my tastes and those of my peers. I knew it. I don't even know where people like to go for fun. It would be nice to have a grasp of such concepts. Plus, the student council must be responsible for understanding the student body they serve, right? I don't mean that in a surveillance way, I just want to know them as people. I may be a phantom thief, but that's no excuse for me to start ignoring my presidential duties. Now, back to the topic at hand. Where do people usually go for fun? I enjoy the movies myself sometimes. I think I prefer somewhere I'm unfamiliar with. Oh, I know. How about the arcade? I've never actually been to one. Do you think you could take me? I'm not sure if it'll broaden my horizons per se, but simply studying won't get me anywhere. Thank goodness. I think I would have been totally lost in there had I gone by myself. Well, let's get going. So this is where everyone comes to enjoy themselves. There are more girls here than I expected. Hey, over there! You play by aiming the gun at the screen, right? That actually seems somewhat realistic. If it's okay with you, do you think you could teach me? I did it! No way! Oh, so this is how it is. Of course, that was just a game, but I wonder if I could apply some of the techniques I learned here during battle. Perhaps going somewhere I don't normally frequent is what helped me come up with that idea. You know, it may only be a little bit, but I think I'm starting to understand how people pass time. Interesting. I would have never even thought about coming here before. Hey, Do you think you could help me out again later? I might be able to give the team more ideas if I can gain increased knowledge outside of my studies. I need to live up to your expectations now that I've taken up your time. Perhaps it won't be immediately, but I'm sure I can be of use.
There must have been people who obstructed your actions as the Phantom Thieves. You managed to overcome them because you had someone who specialized in analyzing enemies. Isn't that right?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the priestess persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
By the way, you went to the red light district when you were chasing after Kaneshiro, right? I'd like to go there as well. No, not for my own purposes. To tell you the truth, I recently got a report that one of our students was spotted there. I'm skeptical, but I'd like to confirm firsthand for myself. Well, it's getting late. Let's go home. Thank you. All right then.
You're back.
Inmate.
Let's ignore that idiot. Anyway, a shogi expert, huh? Striking an enemy with but a moment's inspiration? Skillfully strategizing toward victory? Those might actually be good tactics to know for our work as the Phantom Thieves. They said she's at the church in Konda, right? We should check it out when you have the time.
All right.
You got time right now? All right then. Thanks.
Man. Okay. Good morning. Yes. But... shall we go? Oh my. Yes. Thank you very much.
All right.
Did you notice this? All right then.
Ah, you're back.
Hey!
That's really funny.
How should I know?
Oh! Greetings. Hello. Here we go. Is this? Here it is. Yes. That's impossible. What do you say? Is that so?
back.
Oh!
Fine.
For real?
The rest is on you.
Hey! That's incredible. No.
Do you know the answer? That's incorrect.
Shall we go? I think that's good. I knew it! Good effort!
was thinking. You know, thank you so much. But yes.
All right.
I'll be heading home now.
All right.
It's like they made it easier to get girls for the nerds this time around.
We're back.
Hey!
That is good to hear.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I noticed that as well. I noticed that as well.
That's not bad. That sounds lovely. All right. Goodbye, then.
It's so hot. Excuse me. I see. Yes. Well, well.
All right.
back.
Hey!
Make sure you close up.
Yes! All right. All right.
Well then. Hey! Hey, hey! Wow! Nice! Good morning.
Well, shall we begin? What is the answer? I'm afraid not.
Yep.
Hey there. What a scorcher, right? Okay, thanks.
So...
Well,
Oh, he's the new character. He's the new character in Persona 5. He's one of the new characters. He's one of the two new characters. He's a psychologist for the school. After you get rid of Kamashita, he takes Kamashita's place as the counselor.
oh my.
Yeah, it is. You know the good thing about him is he trains your SP. Dude, you should see the personas I was using earlier. I went through, the gangster guy. I went through his dungeon in one day. You should look at the videos. I recorded the whole thing. Go through the videos. I was using this one persona that just blasted through everything. It was so funny.
I'm sorry. Well, Sounds great. All right.
Check this out.
All right.
Max XP increased by 5. Oh yeah, and the persona I got, yeah, you're never gonna believe this. It actually recharges. It actually recharges all your mana and health after a fight, so you could just keep spamming it. It is. It's kind of broken. It's kind of broken, but if you use it in the challenge fights, because there's this challenge section which expands the game. Like, this game is huge, dude. This game is huge. It's huge. The challenge section, the level 20 section, took me like 3 hours just to get grade B. I don't think the game. I think because they released the game already and the people have been through the game, they don't really care about. I'm like, it's still. The bosses are pretty challenging and stuff like that, and you can't do anything too stupid. I mean, like, you can't be dumb, while doing your personas. But having said that, by the time it gets to the higher levels, I won't be able to do it anymore. I think this is for people, because, I mean, like, I think it's for people, the base game is for people who are just curious to get into Persona and Persona 5, I mean, and see what it's all about. And the DLC which I got, which has the Persona I have, that's for people who play Persona 5, the original one, and just want to go through it. I'd already been through that dungeon, and plus, you should see it. It's so cool. It's so cool. But yeah, it doesn't work on the challenges. The challenges are, they're insane. Yeah, and I got. Did you know about the maid service? Yeah, check this out, dude. Dude, check this out. Your teacher is your maid. So funny.
Oh! Hi!
Hold on, dude. I ran out of batteries. And the light's off. Give me a second. Give me a second. Hey dude, where have you been? Anyways, I haven't seen you in a while. How's things been going? Oh, you're playing Smash. Oh, good. Nah, don't. You don't have to respond. Have fun. Yeah?
Hey!
Then I'll head over. Thank you for using our service.
Yeah, like, look how many days I have left to Kaneshiro.
Okay, quiet down.
What do you want to do? What? Nice.
Yeah, I got 7 days left. I got, I finished it. When I finished it, I had 17 days left. And the only reason why I did it the next day is because they kept on bugging me.
Hey. Well... Actually...
But... That's... Actually... That reminds me. You're right. Thank you very much.
All right.
Hey! I'll see you later.
Ah, you're back.
Nice.
Oh, honey.
Hmm?
Now then.
Hey! Lala-chan! Are you sure this isn't just water? If you're trying to rip me off, I'm gonna reveal all your secrets in a feature article. Oh, it's you!
Please, have a seat.
So, what's up? Got anything new on the Phantom Thieves? Or maybe you're just falling in love with me, hmm? That too? So then you do have news on the Phantom Thieves? Thank God. My publisher just assigned me to be the beat reporter for the Phantom Thieves. Man, this will really help me out.
Are you seriously going to use this child as a source of information?
Ah, don't be such a killjoy. These kids nowadays know about things we adults don't have access to. Besides, what's most important is that I now have a reliable third-party source for my stories.
Whatever.
So, what do you want from me this time? Information about someone? Cold hard cash? Huh? Lucky me! My very own golden goose just appeared. Now I can take it easy. Maybe I'll take a little vacation with all my free time. As if. What do you want? Just tell me. Last time it was info on Kaneshiro, right? The office has been abuzz lately. I think it's Kaneshiro-related. Something's fishy. So you're being swayed by the Phantom Thieves, huh? But I see what's going on here. Hardcore Phantom Thieves fanboy. Huh.
Hey, I'm not gonna let you use this kid so you can take a vacation.
A vacation? Oh, I was just kidding. I'm conducting a private investigation during my off hours. No one at work knows about it.
Don't tell me you're...
Hey, how about we do this? You supply me with info on the Phantom Thieves, and I'll write articles based on what you tell me about them. You know, the Phantom Thieves who you love oh so much. Deal? I will. But the quality of the articles will depend on the info you provide me. All right then, it's a deal. I can create a lot of positive PR for the Phantom Thieves, so be sure to give me some good scoops.
Your reputation skyrocketed after a certain point. It's unnatural how much your actions were publicized. Did you have an inside man in the media? Someone who could manipulate information for you? What do you have to say to that?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that bring
Yeah, I know.
captivity. With the
It's
birth
great.
of devil persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
Oh, don't tell anyone about this, okay? I don't want people to know that my source is a high schooler. Okay, Lala-chan! Time to celebrate our agreement! Bring out my bottle! And 2 glasses, please! Oh, come on, please! Whoa, her silence is golden. Fine. I won't make the high school or drink? Oh, I gotta use the bathroom.
Ah, she's gonna be in there for a while. You should go home.
Yeah, check out my personas.
You take care now.
Hey, Lala-chan.
Come again.
There's so much to do in your free time. I've got so much free time, so I've got so much to do.
All right.
Hey.
Whoa!
Jeez.
For real?
In real life or in the game? I've never been fishing, man. I got invited to fish with... This was back when I was about 17. I got invited to fish once, and I accepted, but everyone laughed at the guy, and he never invited me. But I'd love to try it. Honestly, I'd love to try it. It sounds really relaxing and just like... I wouldn't love to try it in like a grummy place, but if there was like a nice place, like with at least a half decent view, then I'd give it a go. I'd definitely give it a go. Hold on, I'll be right back. I need to find something. Give me a second, I'm just gonna do something. Yeah.
Whoa!
Wanna head back?
Ah, you're back.
Well then. Hey, hey! Well then.
Please head to the exam room. I see. Try not to suffer any unnecessary injuries. I want the data I collect from you to be of use. Well, which do you want? Do you know what it actually costs to make a new medicine? I bet people would faint if they did. You want that one? Here you go. Take care.
Okay. Hey, hey! Oh! And finished. Let's head back.
Good evening. that so? Bye.
Hmm?
Oh!
Hmm.
Oh my god! How about you?
This is it.
That's correct. Nice going! Now then. That's what I'm talking about. See ya.
Air pressure's been dropping. It's open. Well, see you.
Ah, you're back. Yo.
Hey! Oh!
Yeah, check out my personas. I only have a few because I sacrificed a lot of them. I got this guy. I should be wearing this guy all the time, actually. Oh my god, I was wearing this guy. Check out the ones I have. They have everything. Lightning, wind, debuff, everything. I used to use this guy for this guy, he does heavy curse damage, sleep, greatly decreases the accuracy for one foe. And this guy, Victory Cry, fully restored HP and SP after battle, so you can just spam this. This is really, really hardcore. This is really, really hardcore. It just blows everything away, so you can just spam this all the time. He's got 100% XP even when not at growth 3. Oh, it's crazy. Yeah, I should really be using this all the time. I thought he was on because I thought it was the last one I used.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Now then. Oh. Congratulations. Please come again. I knew you could do it. Nice. Want to head back?
This humidity is overwhelming. True.
Yeah, a bit of battle wouldn't do any harm. I'll show you this in action, just watch. It's just the coolest thing ever.
Everyone's here.
Yeah, this game is huge. There are lots of challenges, but the main game challenges aren't too hard at the moment.
Listen up.
Sure.
Listen up.
How did it go? Did you win? How many did you win? Was it a good session? Like, did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice. Nice. Nice, that's cool. I'm happy for you. It's always good when fighting games, I used to enjoy, like, I think we've covered this before, I don't really need to say. I used to enjoy fighting games quite a lot when I was younger.
You
But
didn't forget anything, did you? Okay.
this is gonna be easy. It's gonna be super simple. I'm not gonna capture any of the... I'm not gonna capture any of the monsters here because I don't need them.
Then
Just watch this. But having said that, it would be extremely funny if I lose.
Hey.
Persona! By the myriad troops.
Look at the damage! Did you see that damage? Did you see that damage?
Persona!
But did you see the damage?
Prepare yourself! Hey! Think about this! No! Stay back! No! What do you want? Man.
I don't know. She kidnaps cats. She kidnaps cats and keeps them in her house, and they're always making.
What do you want?
And she kidnapped people's cats, and she's stressing them out. So they sent. They just sent us to stop her.
You're nothing but a child! Hey, wait!
I'm not sure if I should be harsh or tell the cats want to go home. Yeah, actually, I'm a cat person. I'm a cat person. It's really strange. Most people will think that because like I'm quite tall, and most people will think that I'm a big guy, and most people think like I'll be a dog person. But I love cats. In Final Fantasy XIV, I play Mikoto male. They're just cool. I just love cats. I wanted to have a cat at one time, but my landlord wouldn't let me keep it in the house. But I just love cats. I don't really like dogs. Well, I like dogs. I like dogs. I like dogs, but I prefer cat. That's not right to say. That's not right to say that I don't really like dogs. That's not fair. That's not fair. That's not a right thing to say. I like dogs. I knew that question. I'll leave it for you to find out. If you keep watching, it should be pretty obvious. Yeah, I like Mikoto. Mikoto is my preference as well. Everyone, the last guy that came on here was like, oh, I like Anne. I really like Mikoto. Are you serious? Futaba and Mikoto?
No! Thanks!
Yeah, I know a guy, when he heard this was coming out, he was like, I can't wait to waifu Futaba again.
All right!
I just think Mikoto is more of an interesting character. The new girl is actually quite interesting as well. But she seems a bit too easy. You know, look. To be quite honest.
Electricity is its weak point. This should be no problem for you.
Nice.
Persona!
Just watch this. Lols. That's what I was doing throughout the castle.
A spectacular victory!
Okay.
That's all it takes.
And then look at the HP. Look at my HP and mana points refilled right to the brim. It's like the most OP. So like basically if I had known about this, I would have used it from the start. Because you can just use it and blow things away.
There's a dangerous one in there.
All will be revealed!
Marvelous!
Victory is ours.
Nice work, team.
Just look at this. This is it's crazy. It's actually crazy. It's actually crazy. Look at just keep an eye on my HP because like if you look at it, you think, oh, okay. Because you remember I was telling you like you can't actually use some of these ones because it costs too much. It costs too much SP. it costs 40 SP. Now I'm level 20, that's a lot of SP. Maybe when I'm level 90 it's not so much, but at level 20 it's quite a lot. With this, full SP regen out of, I can spam it as much as I want. As long as I end the battle. As long as I end the battle, I'm fine.
Hey, that's a rare one! Don't let it escape! It's weak to nuclear moves. Let's end this quickly.
Nice.
Go down!
They're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker!
Why did I do that?
No time to waste! You've got a new mask, Joker!
Okay.
Why didn't I just blow it away? I have no idea. It's probably level 10. It's probably level 10 Regent. Sorry, this guy just... Ugh. What a waste.
By the myriad troops!
This was what it was like. In fact, I killed so many. I had an emergency, like,
That was so easy,
I had an emergency,
Shadow identified. A witch.
execution, where if you kill so many, if you go through numerous fights... I never knew about this in my first playthrough. If you go through numerous fights just killing stuff, you get an emergency execution, where you can execute infused things and get better results, but I wasn't really high enough for that shit.
They were nothing.
Excuse me.
Feeling. Nice work, team.
Okay.
Okay, I think I've explored this floor. I think I better go down. Ah, it's getting hotter. Wait, hold on. I should have gone up. You know, I would have figured. I didn't, but I figured. I didn't know the exact, like, pricing, but I figured it's quite, it's quite a low, like, yeah, and they're going through a recession. They're gonna go through a recession because the Olympics got delayed.
Just what I'd expect from you, Joker.
All right.
Man, that was crazy.
I found a chest. Oh.
That was crazy that the Olympics got delayed, man. Oh, it is. It's a very, very successful country. But look, to be quite honest, bad things can happen to very successful countries. It doesn't make you immune from disasters. Okay, do you understand what I mean? I wouldn't even, you know what I would say? I wouldn't even say Japan is a successful country. I'd say they're very successful. The Japanese are very successful people. That's how I would put it. They can make something out of nothing. So even if their country fails, the Japanese people will always come back stronger. Do you know what I mean? They're very intelligent people, and it's not just that. They're good people. They're actually awesome people. As in, like, I really admire them. I've admired them all my life. Right from when I was yeah, it had its fair share of tsunamis, and you know, I remember seeing a guy run. Yeah, I want to go to Japan someday myself. But you know, to be quite honest, I will probably end up like, but I want to learn the Japanese first. I don't want to go there and not know what people are saying. I want to actually learn Japanese properly. And
Listen. What was that?
I want to actually learn Japanese properly and go there. How are you learning it? Through Rosetta Stone?
Come by the myriad truths.
Did you see that? Did you see that? Oh, that's so funny. It never fails to. Yeah, how are you learning it? Through Rosetta Stone? No, it's not dumb. It's not dumb at all. Actually, it's not dumb at all. One of the best ways. I mean, I knew in my university days. I knew this Chinese guy, and he came. And there are lots of immigrants who do that. They come to English-speaking countries to find work, and they know nothing. They don't know anything. They know hello, thank you, goodbye, and they just watch TV. That's all they do. They can't afford lessons. They just watch TV, go to work, and before you know it, they can speak a little. When they can speak a little of English, they watch TV some more, they understand, and it just gradually catches on. You know, and it takes time. The thing about everything, and it's, and I tell myself this as well, and the reason why you're seeing me play a lot of games at the moment, I mean, like, I usually play a lot of games, but like, I'm actually getting out of like online games at the moment, because usually I'd be playing an online game now, it's just to keep at it. With anything, it's just keep at it, and don't expect results. Like,
Let's do it.
Expect results in a timely manner, which is why I'm quitting MMOs, because it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. They just expect you to dedicate your life to the single MMO, and you're just like, no, I can't dedicate my life. But with most things, expect results within a year or 2, or maybe 6 months. 6 months, 5 months, and before you know it, you're in a very good place. You're in a very good place. So
I should write something.
It's not dumb at all. Jesus Christ, this game came out on Tuesday, and I've already spent 45 hours. That's nearly 2 days on it. Yeah. Do you have a channel? I should subscribe to your channel. Text me your channel on Twitter. I'll subscribe to your channel. No, I don't want to do any fighting at the moment. I've done quite a lot of fighting.
Oh.
Yeah, you got me on Twitter, right? Text me your channel. I'll subscribe.
Yeah.
Ah, you're back.
Hey.
Make sure you close up.
Yes! Alright.
How come? Have I blocked all messages?
Well then.
I'll check my Twitter account. I'll check my Twitter account tomorrow. I'll check my Twitter account later on today, actually. Don't put your YouTube thing here, unless you want to. If you want to, just put your name, your YouTube name here, and I'll go subscribe now anyway.
Hey, hey.
Oh, really? I don't. I really sincerely wish you could. I really should. I don't. You should make use of it. You should make use of those 300 subs and try and get your channel. I could use a video editor if you're actually any good at video editing, because I do a lot of No, if you wanted to be a mod, I'd happily make you a mod. I'd happily make you a mod. As long as you didn't do anything crazy, I'd happily make you a mod. You seem like a stand-up kind of guy, and I don't really get many people on this channel. I get a few people, but I work really hard. But what I do need is a video editor to edit the videos I make. But if on other games though, on my games like Black Desert and stuff like that, it would be cool if I had a video editor. Yeah, I agree. I agree on that as well. We should get to know each other better. To be honest, we should get to know each other better. Okay, that's fine. That's totally fine. That's totally fine. That's totally fine. That makes sense. That makes sense. I still got a lot of work to do with my courses and stuff, and I'm going to be right now. I'm doing this, which I told you is like my sketchbook. So I want it as raw as possible. You know, I want it just like, especially with Final Fantasy VII Remake coming out next year. No, sorry, next Friday. Next Friday, I wanted it to be as like a raw experience.
I want it to be something that I remember, so I can look back at it and say this is actually how I played it.
Good morning.
Yeah, this is the new girl. She hits on you so hard.
This is why I hate rainy season.
Please head to the exam room. Bye.
Rain, huh?
Searching all along, confessing while alone without her.
Master! Jeez. What?
Someone's blackmailing her.
Good night.
Welcome back. That's no problem. Thanks. I appreciate your company. I appreciate your company. I appreciate your company. Whatever. I'm glad you stopped by again. And stop by anytime. Much obliged. Are you going to be playing Final Fantasy VII Remake next week?
Good morning. It's hot again today. Konoshiro's deadline is drawing near. We did all we could. I hope we can avoid problems now.
Of course I am. Palaces, changing hearts. It's hard to tell what's reality anymore.
Well, listen, dude. I'm going to be playing it non-stop, so like I said, because it's another one of those games, like with Final Fantasy VII, I don't need to tell, it changed my life, basically. So basically, I'm going to be playing it raw again here, so you can come and check it out and see what I'm doing, and I'm going to be playing it pretty seriously. So April's pretty much going to be a gaming month for me, so you can stop by, and all the videos will be on my channel, so if you miss any, you can check them out.
Still, the only thing I can do now is believe.
Yep. Do you know the answer?
Hey, wait! Counting on you. Yes!
This is it.
That's correct.
Thanks! Nice going! What will you do? Yes. Then...
Wow, you really know your stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, I like it too. I like it too. It's kind of upbeat. You know what I like about these games? About this game, it's kind of like you know the narrative of Naruto. You know Naruto. Well, Naruto has its serious moments, but then it also alleviates it with a spell of relaxation. As in, like, I used to watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer quite a lot, and it was always so intense. Don't get me wrong, Buffy the Vampire Slayer was wicked, it was brilliant, it was just amazing. But episode after episode, it just got darker and darker and darker and more intense. Whereas like Naruto was like, it'd have like moments of like real intensity building up to a climax, and then it'd chill, there'd be peace, and you'd get to love Konoha. And I think that's why people were so shocked at the destruction of Konoha. Do you know what I mean? Because you loved the place. You actually loved Konoha. You'd loved the people. You'd seen them have fun. Heard their jokes. Yeah, I don't know about Persona 4, but this has that. It has these relaxing moments where you can just chill, and that's what I'm doing now. I saw on the reviews of Persona 4 that people were saying this is my favorite game of all time, and I'd love to play Persona 4. I think they should re-release all the other Personas remade, so that people who came in this could actually play them. They should do it before the graphics become too dated and they have to make a remake or something like that.
Shall we return home?
You're back.
Nice.
I suspected it. To be quite honest, I thought, because they're animes of a lot of games, and I thought, yeah, they would have made a Persona. They would have made a Persona 5 anime. I suspected it greatly.
Now listen up.
Can you watch it on Crunchyroll?
What do you want to do?
Make sure you close up.
Do you know Crunchyroll?
Can I talk?
Because Crunchyroll's how I watch all my anime. Yeah, I'll watch it there.
Well,
Yeah, it should be. Jojo is also on Netflix at the moment, the English version. Jojo is also on Netflix, but on Netflix I'm watching Castlevania at the moment. Yeah, you can watch almost anything via YouTube these days. Yeah. I used to watch some Naruto on YouTube back when you had to download before Crunchyroll and before you could actually get Naruto legally, because when HMV was selling Naruto, they'd be like 5 seasons behind. So if you wanted to watch it, well, if I wanted to watch it, I don't want to say if I wanted to watch it like a couple of days after it aired in Tokyo, you'd have to download it from this via uTorrent.
Oh, yes. Oof, so close.
Yeah, you're right. Very true. You can learn a lot from this game. This game has a lot of useful information.
For example...
Yeah.
sorry. All right. All right. Well, see you.
Yeah, you could back then. So I used to watch Naruto on YouTube sometimes when I missed the U-turn wasn't up. It was real hassle, and you had to worry about getting viruses and stuff.
Ah, you're back.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to take a break after this Kanashiro one ends. Yeah, you too, man. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. You have a good night. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. Yeah. Ain't that the truth?
Oh! odd. Well then.
Oh, man. Who cares?
No matter how hard they looked, even our organized crime department couldn't catch Junior Kaneshiro. And yet he simply turned himself in, even confessed all his crimes. The Phantom Thieves.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
I hope she hasn't fallen under their influence.
The Phantom Thieves. Damn it.
Now everyone. Give me an answer.
This is it.
Very good.
Nice going! Yep.
Actually, I'm gonna do the test first. See what I got.
Hell yeah! Kaneshiro finally confessed! People have been making a huge deal of it since the police announcement.
It's difficult to accept that the authorities are taking all of the credit for his arrest.
People are going nuts about the Phantom Thieves online, though. Look!
It's all coming together for us.
This is quite the turnaround. All of a sudden, people are expressing their long-standing belief in us.
So this is why Makoto told us to post the calling card anywhere that might stand out.
Pretty smart move on her part. Oh, where is our amazing Miss President?
apologies, but I won't be able to join you today. I've been called into a meeting with the principal. There's no need to worry, though. More importantly, there was a special on TV about the Phantom Thieves.
Huh? What did it say?
They were talking all about our calling cards.
For real?
Anyway, my apologies about today. I'll have to see you all another time.
Who is that?
Really? Oh, that's freaking crazy!
I hope all this excitement doesn't place us on the police's radar.
It'll be fine! No way they'd find out about that weird other world.
True, but do you remember what the fake Kaneshiro said towards the end?
Yeah, he said we're not the only ones who are doing it.
Not gonna let it bother me. As far as we know, he was just pulling that shit out of his ass.
I hope that's the case.
Anyways, in your face, Akechi. Now, what do you want to do about our next target?
Don't get ahead of yourself. Still, people might expect a lot from our next move, considering how excited they're getting.
We can't just pick any old schmo now.
There is no need to hurry, though. Counting Kamoshida, we've claimed 3 consecutive victories, right? We should just lay low and wait for all this excitement to blow over.
That's what I would do.
In that case, how about we have another celebration?
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcoming party for Miss President, too. By the way, that briefcase, it's pretty damn expensive. Let's sell it and drop the cash on our party.
Wow. Seems like the lay low and wait idea has gone completely out the window.
So we can count you out then, Morgana?
What are you talking about? I was just saying we should try and keep our party on the down low.
That's the spirit. Well, I'm gonna let Makoto know. Hi, Makoto. There's something we forgot to tell you. So,
What's wrong?
Hello? I hope you remember we have finals next week. Yusuke and Morgana excluded, of course. If you wish not to stand out, you had best not get bad grades, okay? That is something I simply would not be able to overlook as student council president. For now, behave and concentrate on your studies. We can have fun once finals are over. Understood?
Care to explain?
I believe in what I wrote. The Phantom Thieves are just.
Have you figured out who they are?
No, I'm nowhere close. However, after considering all the facts, I concluded there are no errors in their acts or principles. Thus, upon deeming them to be on the side of justice, I have decided to end my investigation.
But that's impossible.
Impossible? May I see the evidence you have that leads you to believe so?
I was just speaking to the director of a prestigious college about your letter of recommendation, too.
There will be no need for that. I intend on getting into a good college by my own merit. Please excuse me.
Hey, we're not done here. Sir, it's me. I apologize for bothering you like this. About that. Yes, I am making progress. However, I have stumbled upon some difficulties. Still, why would someone as important as you be interested in a petty case like this? No, that's not what I meant. I will investigate with all the resources available to me. Of course. I should be able to let you know relatively soon. Yes, I will bring good news. Well then, thank you for your... Damn it!
I'm home.
Hi, sis. You look tired. Is everything okay?
Don't worry about me. How about you, Makoto? Have you been keeping up with your studies?
Yes, of course. Though, what is the point of studying?
What do you mean?
I was just wondering what will be waiting for me at the end. Even if I manage to push through tough entrance exams, I'm still thrust into a competitive society.
What else is there besides success? Don't ask me such childish questions.
Isn't this the man the Phantom Thieves sent a calling card for? I heard he confessed all his crimes.
Even the police couldn't figure out why. It really was out of nowhere. This would only make sense if his personality changed. That would be impossible.
Why does it matter? The police still caught him in the end, right?
I had plans set for a promotion, but no one can take credit for his arrest now with that confession. Not that a child would understand.
So she was pursuing the case after all. Promotion. You've changed, sis. But I'll be okay. I finally found a place where I belong.
Ah, you're back.
Searching all along, complacent while alone, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked.
An advisor, huh? This new teammate of ours is pretty promising. We'll be able to do even more now.
Hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to drown. I'm a shadow. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing
Hi.
moments of calm. Nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me is where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's the truth. It's telling words that to be told. I keep them masked. I'm a shapeshifter. Apples masquerade. Heart in both face and mind. Free for you to draw.
What do you want to do?
Chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask. A place to
It was quite nice.
Hold on a moment. Thank you. All right. I'll see you later.
Don't be ridiculous. This new ally you gained was Makoto? Just tell me the truth. Makoto. That's preposterous. If what you say is true, was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested? Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward. Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail. Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves? Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know. But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere? There are two possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies, or everything you've stated is true. Have you been telling me the truth from the very start? Does that mean you're placing your trust in me? Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals hearts. Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you, for now. In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It's a fair deal. Is that acceptable?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the judgment persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
We're running out of time. Let's move on to your next target. Actually, I should rephrase that. They targeted your group first, didn't they? The identity of your opponent is this. We have no pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown. If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case. How did you target them? Tell me everything.
Go make this shit up.
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge. Hey, what's up? Huh? It's not right? Not cute. That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Huh? It'll do, but it's not it? Okay, I'll be right over. This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you.
There's a bug right there. Can you see it? He's actually translucent because of the steam coming from the coffee in front of him. It makes everything translucent.
Lock up for me if I don't come back. I owe you one. What a handful.
And that concludes the latest news on the suspect Kaneshiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country. This dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
I see. You're absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Ah, Madarame, was it?
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
Well, that may be true, but...
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they? See, even he says that they're doing good. Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Ah, you're right. Thanks for the drink.
Yes. I've received the reports on Kaneshiro's case. But to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform. You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either. There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions. Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention. We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing. Ah, I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, Think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. Well then, we'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us. Yes, a grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves. Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing? Gotcha. We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what. See ya. What's up? We're here to hang out.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals.
Why am I here too?
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
Even you're saying such things? Let's leave those guys be.
I couldn't ask the last time I was here, but what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
It's where this guy lives. He's got complicated circumstances. We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell yourself.
That's terrible.
On Yusuke and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
That's the secret.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
Not really.
It's fine if I leave then?
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
What was this term? It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though. Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Even if we study English, it's not like I'm gonna use it in the future.
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable too.
Shut up!
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas. Ain't there a good way of cheating?
Why don't we take a break?
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro. Now, Akechi-san. This case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
We can't deny the possibility. There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
So, in a way, they're outlaws.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
I see.
Oh, I see. My ass. Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us, too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
Just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
I bet we'll find one in no time. Wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exams first. Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
Yes, I believe so.
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
Hmm? A buffet?
Where would be good? Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival!
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
That sounds good to me.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer. Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right? Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am. Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh!
Let's do it.
Okay, that's it for today. Or for a while, I'm going to just chill, watch TV for a couple of hours. I may come on back later, but I've got to get something to eat first.